I'm sitting here. First off, please forgive me if I'm a little, you know, because usually I don't do this, but I did. I one of the ingredients that I cook my good meals with is vodka. Um, and well, this time today, for whatever reason, I decided to um drink some of it, and um I'm very drunk right now. Yeah. It doesn't happen often. Um, um, it's just that um, for some reason I felt the urge to drink, drink. So, and yeah. Anyways, um, I'm sitting here and I'm watching this, starting to watch this movie called Tales from the Stranger Side. Now, this brings up so many other movies and shows and whatnot that basically say the same thing. Um, so at the beginning of the movie, when you're watching, or in the title before you click on the movie, it says yeah, but this movie says nudity, nudity, um, violence, um, sexual conduct, and vulgar language and whatnot. So I'm not thinking much of it because I'm not thinking much of it because I'm thinking to myself, what the hell are they talking about? No movie no movie in the universe um ever has any nudity in it whatsoever. Now, just hear me out. Just hear me out. Um, so anyways, I start watching the movie, and right off the bat, there's a woman in her bathroom, giant bathroom. She's standing in front of the mirror, wearing a towel, and she's about to take a shower or bath or whatnot, and she takes off her towel, and she's completely naked. Okay, so is this what they meant by nudity? No, it cannot. It can't be what they meant because here's the bottom line, and this goes for every damn movie and every damn rated X or MA or whatever movies with a naked person in them. Um, um, how come whenever you watch Baywatch, people watch Baywatch, And not once does it ever say um, that there's any nudity in Baywatch. But you watch Baywatch, and there's several of men topless, and also wrestling men topless. Yeah, only when, only when it is a woman, only when it is a woman do they call, only when it is a woman do they call it nudity. They never call it, they never consider it nudity when a man is topless. And when a woman's topless, they consider it nudity. Why? Why is that? And don't go and tell me, well, Candy, Vinci, baby, puppy dog, it's because she's showing her tits and nipples. You know I have more sense than that. And no, that's bullshit. It's malarkey. Cat tar. Men, look it up in the medical books. Men, we have our breasts, tits, whatever you want to call them, and we have nipples too. And men can and do get breast cancer. So don't give me that bullshit malarkey cat tar nonsense saying that when a woman's naked, it's nudity. Or when a woman's topless, it's nudity. That's bullshit. I mean, I lived in a nudist colony, what do you want to call it, nudist colony for about uh, 4.5 months in the past, that is. I lived there. And one of the rules of the nudist colony was you weren't allowed to wear clothes. Okay, no problem. Um, so why was it called a nudist colony? Because it was um I mean I always stayed in my home, I mean, but um and whatnot. But if you ever went outside and whatnot, um um you always see old men sitting along the poolside in lawn chairs and stuff. Every now and then, a woman would come. Every now and then. But other than that, no. So why in the fuck was it called a nudist colony? Because um there's nothing to it. I mean, oh yeah, sure, fine. You want to plop your dick out and stuff? So big fucking deal. Um, yeah. So my point is, why in the hell do movies and shit like that, Qatar, malarkey, and all that, do that? I mean, oh, nudity, woman showing her breast, showing her nipples. Men do it all the time and they don't consider it nudity. And what was really stupid is back in the 60s, 50s, or what the fuck ever, when you showed your calf or your ankle or what the fuck ever, it was considered to be nudity. I mean, fuck. It's in the goddamn Bible. That's why Mary Magdalene is considered the whore of Babylon. The whore of Babylon, a prostitute, a slut, a hooker. Mary Magdalene. That's why. Because way back when, she used to be one of those women that would go around washing men's feet. According to the book, according to the book, she washed a man named Jesus. She washed his feet. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? What in the fuck says or makes her a hooker or a slut or passing pansy or prostitute? Bottom line is that's what she's considered. A lot of people say no, she's not a hooker, she's not blah, blah, blah. But if you think about the times, in the decade and the century it was in, bare feet was considered nudity. And by her washing his feet of this man named Jesus, and amongst other men, she was called a hooker, scarlet, whore of Babylon. What the fuck? Go around nowadays, if you're a woman, go around and wash the feet of other men. It's no big fucking deal. They won't call you a hooker. They won't call you a whore of Babylon. They won't call you a prostitute. Speaking of which, by the way, there is no such thing as a whore, prostitute, or hooker. They say, well, prostitute, hooker, and whore, blah, blah, blah. Oh, it's all the same damn thing. Definition is a woman or a man or whatever that provides sexual pleasure for money or profit. What the fuck are they talking about? What the fuck you're talking about? When you are dating and you're in a relationship, 9 out of 10, you're fucking, making love, having sex, whatever you want to call it. And guess what? Either the man pays to take the woman to dinner in a movie or whatnot, or the woman pays to take the man out for dinner in a movie. Right there. Each one of them is paying. Each one of them is paying for it. out of pocket. Just hear me out now. Just like they're calling these women hookers, whores, and prostitutes, but whore, Babylon, what the fuck ever. A woman standing on the street corner offering a man to fucking rock his world for $80. I mean, it's basically the same goddamn thing. The only difference is you're cutting out the middleman. She's paying him, or she's paying him, or he's paying her for a blowjob. Oh, sorry about that. Um, he's paying her for fellatio, or he's paying, or she's paying him for him to perform cunnilingus on her. The only difference is there's no movie, there's no dinner. It's a one night stand date. It's a one night stand date. It's basically a fuck buddy. Friends with benefits. Whatever you want to call it, that's what it is. So bottom line is this. If you ever pick up a hooker, prostitute, or whatever, and you get pulled over by the cops, boys in blue, pig patrol, whatever you want to call them, and they want to say, ma'am, sir, what are you guys doing, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to arrest you now for solicitation of sex. What the fuck you talking about, officer? Me and her, yes, we were planning on having sex later. A little fellatio, a little cunnilingus, later. But I was going to take her to the movies. I was going to take her to the movies and a dinner. And maybe some late night dancing. It's a goddamn date. It is a goddamn date. And then maybe on later on, if we're in the mood, we perform cunnilingus and fellatio. I mean, come on. You can't arrest me for going on a date. I mean that's bottom line. If you ever find yourself where you're accused of soliciting sex, just explain and make sure she's on the same page. By the way, make sure she's on the same page, because if she doesn't know what's going on, then it could all be fucked up. Because 9 out of 10, when the police pull your ass over for any reason, 9 out of 10, they talk with the driver. Five out of 10, do they ever talk with the passenger first? But 9 out of 10, they talk with the driver of the vehicle first. So, just make sure, hey, baby, I know you're a woman. You just want money for sex. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine. But listen, we're going out to a movie. Well, first off, we're going to dinner. Maybe fancy restaurant. And then um, we're going out for dinner, and then maybe a little fellatio, a little cunnilingus. And she said, "Yeah, but I get paid $80 an hour." Ain't no problem, baby. We're on a date. That means you're getting double or triple what you would make with a single person, because you're getting a free move, you're getting free dinner. That's $60 right there, or 100 depending on where we're going. We're going to IMAX theater 3D, where everything's in the 3D format, and it looks like the fucking people jumping off the screen with the new fucking 3D glasses and shit. So that's $75 a piece. Um, and then not only that, I'm gonna eat your pussy. And if
low battery.
Shut the hell up. I'm gonna eat your pussy, perform a little congolingus, and if you want, your choice, not pressuring you, not forcing you to do this, not telling you you have to do this, but your choice, you can, or you don't have to, like I said, no pressure, no nothing. You don't have to suck my dick, but performing fellatio would kind of be nice, you know. But either way, it's like this, baby. When you get back to your... So, whenever you get back to your street corner, your hotel, or what the fuck ever, you're in the carriage, in the back, in the highway, what the fuck ever, you can tell your women friends, your other ladies, or what the fuck ever, that tonight, within the last 20, 25 years of doing this, you were not a prostitute, hooker, slut, whore, Babylon. You can tell them you were none of that, because we went on a date. We went on a date, and we fucked, fellatio, cunnilingus, and all that after the date. So you're driving down the road. Sir, what are you doing, sir? Oh, me and my lady. We're going to we're going to the movie. We're, we're, we're going to the movies or dinner, whichever one she wants to do first. But yeah, we are going out for dinner in a movie. Well, this area is highly known for prostitution. Sir, officer, sir, there's no such thing. Cause we're going on a date. We're gonna have a good time. We're going on a date, dancing, movie, whichever one she wants to do first. And then we're gonna fuck our brains out. Okay? It's a goddamn date. So, sir, you're telling me that You're not paying her for sex. You stupid motherfucking cop. Are you fucking married? Well, yes, sir, I am. Do you and your wife fuck? Does she give you a blowjob? Do you eat her pussy, suck her tits, lick her asshole? Do you do any of that shit? Well, I'm not gonna dignify any of that with an answer. Well, boy in blue, that indicates to me that yes, you do it. And who pays the goddamn bills in your household? I do. And if you didn't, well, she would leave me. She won't want to be with me no more. So basically, you're paying for sex, you son of a bitch. Get the fuck out of here. And that's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. Whether you're in a committed relationship, you're married, or you're just paying a woman for a one night stand. You're paying for sex either way you go. Doesn't matter. So bottom line is, no matter what the situation is, you're paying for it. No matter what. So, bottom line is, you can be, so, when you're dating in high school and you're eating her pussy, or she's sucking your dick, or you're in college or what the fuck ever, or you're married, paying for sex, you are basically paying for sex right in there. So you can be arrested for soliciting sex. Because basically it's the same goddamn thing. The only difference is between your wife, your girlfriend, and a woman on the corner is the woman on the corner is cutting out the goddamn middleman. That's the only difference. I mean, so see, the bottom line is there is no fucking such thing as being a prostitute. There's no such thing as goddamn paying, selling yourself for sex. Nothing. There's no such goddamn thing because you're paying for it either way you go. You go to the movies, you go to dinner, you go out dancing, you go out partying. You're paying for sex, and depending on the situation, shut the fuck up. And depending on the situation, you don't even get sex. Like, take for instance, you and a lady friend, or a lady friend and you. You guys are friends. You take her out for dinner and a movie. You don't get no fellatio, and you do not get to perform cunnilingus on her. You're still paying for it. I mean, come on. You should at least get a little tip lick or pussy rub down. I mean, god damn. So see, that's my point. There's no such thing as prostitution. There's no such thing as hookers. There's no such thing as scarlets, whore Babylons. And there's no such thing as goddamn nudity in motherfucking movies.